Hello, Gareth here, and now we're going to paint our fir tree with a background, and I'm going to do a snowy scene, and the first thing I'm going to do is a mountain in the distance. So I need lots of water and just a little paint. So here we go. So I want this to be very simple, very simple. And that will do. And now I rinse my brush, dab it, and then I'm just going to wet underneath here with lots of water. There we go, like that. Then dry out my brush and do that. And then I'm going to let that dry. Okay, now this is dried. An important point, things in the far distance, you don't want to give the edge too much definition. But as things become closer, the edges have more detail, more definition. So we're going to do another line now of fir trees, and we want this to be slightly stronger in tone, so that means a little bit more paint and a little bit less water, but just a little. So let's have a go. That's too strong. Add some more water and just draw a line like that to begin with. And then what we're going to do is add the edge. So we add the edge by just doing a few tips like that. Super simple, right? But it works. Super simple, like that. Okay, there we go. And then let's make a really super duper watery mix. Well, almost pure water actually. That's almost pure water. And I'm just going to blend it in with that to soften it. It's like a misty snow scene, maybe early in the morning. I've never actually witnessed such a thing, so this is very much from my imagination. But I think it works. And you can dry your brush on some kitchen roll, and then wipe up some of the paint, especially if it's got a little bit of colour to it still. And if that's not working, just get the kitchen roll or tissue, and that will work even better. There we go. Now we're going to let this dry. Okay, we're going to make a few snow tracks here. So I need quite a watery mix. Here we go, and then I'm going to dab that on my brush, and then I'm going to test it out on some scrap paper. Yeah, that will do, and here we go. There, and testing it out. Oh, there we go. Tiny bit more water. Yep, and there we go. So I should let that dry, but haven't got much time. So what I'm going to do now are some trees just here. So here goes my mix. So this needs to be stronger than this. Okay, let's check it on some scrap paper. Maybe it's okay. So basically we do simple triangular shapes like this, not too many. 1, then 2, 3, and then one final one, 4. And maybe that's enough. then what we want to do is give these a bit of an edge. So we do that just by using the tip of the brush and going down like this. And this side as well, just using the tip of the brush and doing that. And they're that easy. And this one too. Tip of the brush, make this one a bit taller. Remember, not too regular. And this one too. Tip of the brush. There we go. And this one too. The tip of the brush. There we go. They look too similar, so make this one higher. There we go. And then we want to give them some shadows, so here we go, some shadows there, and here we go, some shadows here. And that will do. And then we're going to do one more here, and this will be our focal point. So get some paint, and this needs to be even darker, and that will do. And I'd like it to go above this ridge line. I think that would look better. There we go. Just do a simple triangle or triangular shape. And then let's do that edge again. There we go, coming down. And this side as well. Just coming down. Take your time. Like that. Yep, that looks like a nice fir tree. And let's just give this a shadow. So a slightly weaker mix, which means a bit more water. And we're going to have the shadow like that. Let's just check. Yep. There we go. Okay, and finished. Maybe just a few marks here. Have to be careful not to make too much. Just a little bit of detail in the foreground, and that's it. Finished. A very, very nice looking snow scene with fir trees. So please have a go and be careful to get like the tones right. This is a good exercise in tone. And I almost made a mistake here because this tree should perhaps be slightly lower, and then the perspective would be better, but I think I got away with it this time. Okay, happy painting.